when you pull into the station, you insist that they have this seal. What this signifies that the inspector has checked all gas pumps. And what we're going to be doing is that we're going to be measuring the standard against the meter. It's not the meter against the standard. The meters never date themselves, and that's why we do it once a year, because even though they look all the same, unless you measure it against a known standard, you're going to never know which one is pumping correct and what is potentially needs correction. So that's why we come out here. There's twofold purpose of this. First is to document the level that was observed at the time of inspection, but many of the service station owners request it because they want to know where their station is, because if we have too many on the plus side, well, then of course they're losing money. So that's where the value is. It gives them a snapshot through my documentation where their station is. So just as much as we don't want them to be under, we don't want them over. All these have to be visible, all have to be functioning at all times. Because the last thing we want is an angry motorist, on the perception that they're dispensing not correct amounts. Now the blue tag is that if the error is in the customer's favor, he's under notice to correct the device, but he can still use it pending inspection by the sealer. Now on the red tag, what it is that the error is against the customer. So if it's a measuring device or a weighing device, they can't use it until it is repaired by a registered repairman. And once again, we have to be notified that they have performed that test or that they have repaired it. We perform our test and then put it back into service. This is how people are introduced to what we do. It's a way that they see that we work quietly behind the scene. We prevent unfair business practices, fair value. So that's how people get to know us. And then also too, it's this general contact. When I'm out here in the aisles, there's not a day that doesn't go by and someone says, I never seen this before. Are they milk cans? Are they stills? And it's a great way to be, the goodwill person and introduce them to who I am and what we do. Now, the good thing about it is that at the end, it gives you a good feeling, because they generally say, I'm glad you're out there.